Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Isn't this interesting? Normally, we would have Elden Ring today, tomorrow, and Saturday. But alas, as you guys also know, we finally finished Elden Ring just in time for the DLC to drop. Finally, From Software dropped the trailer for the newest DLC, Shadow of the Erdtree. And I can't help but feel like this was very convenient timing. It was all meant to be. And though I've never done any type of true reaction video before, I actually woke up this morning to a substantial amount of requests. Not even just from you guys, but it was like from people I knew who actually texted me early in this morning. Do not text me before 9 a.m. I promise. You do not like my response. But it was a substantial amount of people that reached out and was like, hey, did you see this yet? Hey, did you see this yet? In substitution for what would have been our natural Elden Ring days, it looks like we have about... I'll have to see. I didn't look into it because I haven't actually even watched it. Why do I live with my head in the sand, do you ask? I don't know. I think I do this on purpose, but I don't look at things too closely and I don't look into things too much, especially when it revolves video games, because one, it closes the door to, again, these types of videos, like reaction videos, and then it also closes the door to playing the game itself, because no one really loves to see people play. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't know. For me, I always like watching people react to a game for the very first time, and I like watching like a genuine response. And if you've played something before or you've watched something before, you'll find that you're not really getting that authentic reaction. I like to kind of stay away from anything that could be a little too revealing, or if I know I'm gonna like something, I stay away from it in case it might open the opportunity to actually play with you guys. So I haven't actually seen this trailer. I don't know when it's supposed to come out. Someone said something around 5 months, just enough time for us to get through another Let's Play series and time for Elden Ring again. So it actually we might be booting Elden Ring back up sooner than you guys may have thought. Definitely sooner than I would have thought. All right, we'll go ahead and restart this, shall we? Oh, I gotta make sure I turn the volume up. There you go.
Peggy 16.
Pure and radiant, he wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men.
Ooh, I love that we know what this is. Or I love that I know.
More terrifying.
I miss Torrent. Oh, that looks like an entirely new area.
In that forsaken place, blood must spill. Blood of
Wait.
young fellow.
Are they coming out with like multiple maps? Aren't DLCs just supposed to be like small additions to the game? Well, maybe. Sorry, I won't pause it too much.
The Erdtree faithful.
They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh God. Okay, that is terrifying. I thought for a second they'd bring like Godfrey back.
Wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light?
No. That wasn't Mikola, was it?
I presume you, too, are keen to know
I know nothing about the lore, and yet I know a lot about the lore.
what kind Mikola is doing here.
Was I right? There's so many new enemies.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of restless flame.
Oh my God.
Touch and travel to the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
Ooh, that was so cool. I did not know there was going to be a little bit more. We have to turn back the table here to this part. Let's talk about this guy for a second. The red hair. I mean, he has the Lord of Frenzy. It looks like the eyes that I ended with. I'm not gonna pretend to dissect it as if I know everything about the lore of the game, but I have to say that something I loved about Elden Ring when I played it for the first time was how awesome the characters looked. How much like love was put into the design of each NPC. I mean, this guy is a freaking snake for a tail, if I saw that correctly.
Mother,
right? Yeah, there.
wouldst thou truly lordship sanction?
What even is this? What is that little thing? Is it just in his body? Is it wrapping around his whole body? I thought it was a tail for a second. Also, can we talk about that blade? Look at how cool that looks. The wings coming out, the snake coming around him. That has to be Mikola. Am I wrong in assuming that? Maybe I'm not super far off from thinking that, because wasn't Mikola's body shown here? Let's watch it back from the beginning.
He wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men.
Yeah. Okay. So we have seriously new, like a ton of new map areas. From what I saw here, it looks like they showed off a lot of new bosses, and maybe Mikola being the final boss of the DLC, which would be so fitting because we defeated everyone except for Mikola, it seemed like, in the first game. What an awesome way to add on to a game. It's basically just an additional branch of the game. It doesn't even, I know that DLCs are technically that, they're just additional branches of the game, but sometimes DLCs feel like their own thing, and it feels like a hodgepodge sometimes, because I don't know, maybe I've looked into other DLCs too much, but sometimes DLCs go, oh, we're gonna give you a whole new thing in a whole new area, but it doesn't like tie into the main story very well. This is literally like an extension of the game. Like if they made this game and released it in 2024 versus 2022, would they have kept all the same stuff in here? And this would have been just one insanely big game with like 600 hours of gameplay in it. That's what it feels like. It feels like this game, if they had a little bit more time to work on it, then they would have released it in 2024 with all of this stuff in it. Like this was meant to be here from the very beginning. I know very little compared to a lot of you guys, like very, very little. But what I do get excited over are these. Watch. This enemy? This looks insane. Is this gonna be like a boss? This guy's definitely a boss. God, I love character design. And it ties so well to the first game.
Mother, wouldst thou
I have to watch
truly
this again.
lordship sanction?
That's so cool. Oh, and new weapons. Oh, the throwing. Wait. Is this Melina? Oh, I love that, by the way. I'm like kind of living for this like dual wielding curved swords. Dual wielding curved sword? Can we already do that? I don't remember there being like curved swords in the game, but I don't know. I didn't get it all. I didn't get all the weapons and stuff. This doesn't look like Melina. For a second, it looked like, what's her name in the round table? The Craven, the one that does the spirit tuning. That looks terrifying.
Touch the withered arm and travel to the realm of shadow.
The realm of shadow.
May we meet again.
Do we get wings? God, I have so many questions. Shadow of the Erdtree, you guys. Look at that. I don't know what to say. I probably have very little insight to offer other than it looks breathtakingly cool. People have been waiting so long for this DLC to drop. I, on the other hand, I kind of came into the party late, and I'm arriving late. It looks really cool, and I will be absolutely playing it. When does it release again? June 21st of June. Well, I guess we better hurry up and finish any game we start because we will be playing this. I actually even contemplated doing like a whole new, of course, new game plus, but doing like a sorcerer build. And when I thought about it, if I did a sorcerer build, it would be like me relearning the entire game again. And that could be something that's really cool, especially if we're doing Shadow of the Erdtree. But I mean, I saw a lot of those really cool weapons in that preview right there. I have always been a fan of the like assassin looking rogue builds, and if there's anything that could make me look cooler than I already do, I would say those dual wielding curved blades would be so cool. Well, I mean, that's really all there is. I am excited for it. I am excited to start a whole new journey with you guys. Really happy you guys all woke me up this morning and asked me to basically take a look at this for the first time because I got goosebumps. I think I got goosebumps as soon as I saw it. It has to be Mikola. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong in the comments. I don't know. I know like this much about the lore of the game. All I know is that I never liked these fighting style games, especially these Souls ones and these third person perspective games. But during my entire journey through Elden Ring, which if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. We did a lot of channel growth. We've done a lot of like commentary growth. We did a lot of editing growth and just growth in the Souls development aspect. There's like a very interesting structure to it where you build a lot of confidence in these types of games when you play them, and I definitely did. I'm so excited to be able to start a whole new journey. I haven't done it yet, even though as soon as I ended our Elden Ring series, I actually really wanted to go back in and start playing by myself. But a part of me was like, man, maybe I should just take a step back. I don't want to get burnt out of Elden Ring. So maybe I'll just wait on everything. And I'm not even kidding. A couple days later, this trailer dropped. So if that wasn't a sign that we got in at the right time and we ended the game at the right time, I don't know what is. Okay, well, there you have it. Thank you guys for joining me on this Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree trailer reveal. It's not even a trailer reveal. It's a reaction video. Yeah, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree reaction video to the trailer. And I hope you guys join me for tomorrow's video, as we'll be starting a whole new journey, I believe, in a new Let's Play series. So definitely check that out. And I'll see you Tarnished in the next video. Mwah.